Hello and happy Monday, everyone. You know what I'm here for. Another motivational message of the day to start off your brand new week fresh, brand new, fresh mind. Restart, reset, refresh. Let's get some goals accomplished on this week. I was able to make me a list of 10 small goals. I'm not even going to call them small because anything that you do for yourself, mind, body, and spirit that's leading up to bettering yourself, improving your health, improving your wealth, improving your life, that is not small. That is major. So get ready for a major breakthrough in your life if you choose to accept this challenge. I am excited. I am ready. In fact, I was so excited last night that I could barely get any sleep after making my list of things that I want to accomplish this week. I was just so excited. Like I had to literally calm myself down so I can get some rest. So I am here, again with another message. And today I just want to talk about dedication, determination, and devotion, the D words. Like, what are you dedicated to? Where is your loyalty? What are you devoted to? And hopefully, you don't have to tell me, but ask yourself those questions. And I hope all of the answers to your those questions will align with the things that you probably should be devoted to: your health, your happiness, your peace, your joy, your wealth, your mental stability, just leading up to you having the life that you always desired to have. And not that everyone is not living in their fullness, but I know we all fall short every single day, and we all have room to improve and better ourselves. So we all can think of ways to improve ourselves and just feel happy and whole and complete. There are always going to be things that will come in a way and try to disrupt your peace and your happiness and your joy, and even your finances. Things will try to attack your finances, and we have to learn how to just be in a better state of mind, in a better state of stability, in a better state of just being in the place where God wants us to be, aligning with ourselves and with the universe and with our with everything that we hope, wish, and pray for ourselves to be, to live a better future. No matter how old or how young you are, we should all want to just be on a path of living in complete wholeness and happiness and joy and peace for the remainder of the time that we have here left on this earth. None of us knows, when God is going to, when our final call will be, or when God is going to choose to call us home, but while we are here, while we are living, while, God woke you up this morning, then you should take every opportunity that you have to better yourselves and to become closer into walking into your destiny and living a better life. I think one of the worst feelings is just not knowing why you are here, just feeling lost in this big world, walking around wondering. I mean, you getting up, you doing everything that you're supposed to be doing, you taking care of the kids, you walking the dog, you going to work, you paying your bills, you being a good husband or a good wife and a good employee, you showing up at church, you serving, you being a pastor, you being, everything that you feel like You doing the job that you feel like you should be doing. But sometimes we can just feel unfulfilled. We can feel like, is this my destiny? Is this what I really should be doing? I'm doing everything in order, in the way that I feel like I should be doing things, and somehow I still feel incomplete. I still feel like something is missing. Where does that missing piece to the puzzle? If I can just fill in all the pieces to the puzzle, then I can feel like, that emptiness will be fulfilled. Like sometimes we just have an emptiness that cannot, seem like it can never be satisfied. And starting with yourself is one way that you can fill in that emptiness. Finding peace within yourself, finding love within yourself, finding joy within yourself, finding just being content with where you are within yourself. Yes, I'm sure, those who are free in their finances, that knows how it feels to have financial freedom, and reach the level of success in their journey, in their education and their financial freedom. I'm sure it must be nice, and Lord willing, I will see the day where finances will no longer be an issue for me in my life. But even so, you have people out here, the richest of the rich, the most financial stable people that you could ever even think of, who end up jumping off of a bridge one day because they just cannot find that wholeness and completion and that happiness and that joy and that peace within them. So don't think, if I had $1 million, all of my problems will go away, because that may not necessarily be the case. Then I can pay my bills, and I can buy the house, and I can buy the car, and that'll be one less thing I have to worry about. I won't have to worry about how I'm going to make it. All of that may be true indeed, but you still have to find peace within yourself. You can have the perfect man, you can be in a relationship, your kids could be honor roll students, or soldiers in the army, or whatever, or have PhDs and degrees and all of that, and you can still feel like there is something that needs to be fulfilled within yourself. Like when you have done all that you could possibly do, where do you find yourself in life? What phase are you in right now? Do you feel healthy? Do you feel complete? What is boggling your mind? What is that one thing that is sitting on your shoulder, that one chip that you just cannot seem to knock off of your shoulder? I'm sure everyone has one. I have one. No one is perfect. We constantly have to work on bettering ourselves every single day so we can walk in fullness, wholeness, and completion, and just be who God wants us to be, so we can feel like our destiny, if it is not yet fulfilled, we can feel like it is on its way to being fulfilled. Everyone wants to feel like their purpose in life is being fulfilled. They want to find it. You want to find what your purpose is, and you want to work towards fulfilling the purpose. Once you find it, you want to come closer and closer. That is where that completion comes in, that wholeness. That's what everyone desires, to be happy and to be whole and to feel complete, and to begin to come closer to your destiny in life. You have to learn how to work on yourself. You have to learn how to be stable in your mind. You have to learn how to be comfortable in your health. You have to be able to, just know that you are doing everything that you can possibly do in your power to have the level of health that you can obtain. Of course, there are people out there with certain health issues. Certain people are born with certain health issues. My 23, soon to be 24-year-old son, was born with a heart condition, something he didn't have any control over. That, to God be the glory, he is walking in health. He is a health success story. I was just talking to my son last night and just telling people how truly amazing he is. He still got the call it his war wounds to show. He made it through open heart surgery before he can even walk. They had to operate on his little teeny heart. Their hands was probably bigger than his heart. And since that day, when they opened my son's chest, they cracked his chest bone open to get to his heart. Once they crack your chest bone, they can't put it back together. That's one thing. Well, I know 24 years ago, they can't mend a chest bone. They couldn't then mend the chest bone back together, once they crack it open and get to the heart. So, whatever condition that his chest bone is in right now, to God be the glory, my son is walking in health today, so like I just had to remind my son how blessed and how amazing that he truly is. He aspires to be a successful entrepreneur, that I know he is going to accomplish that one day. But he was saying like he needs to feel like he needs to accomplish more to show people that what he established. He's been a certified EMT fresh out of high school. Going on 5 years now, my son has been. I'm like, son, you are a success story, and that just goes to show sometimes we don't give ourselves the credit that we need to give ourselves, for the things that we have accomplished over the years. You can start from where you are. Someone needs your testimony. Someone needs your success story. Someone needs your motivation. Give your story about how you made it through some of the hard times that you made it through in your life. Someone wants to hear your story. If you want to write a book, if you are inspired to write a book, write a book. But where does your dedication lie on today? What are you dedicated to? Where does your devotion lie? What are you determined to getting up and doing every single day of your life? Where does your determination lie? You don't have to tell me. You don't have to send me an email or a text message or even leave a message when I upload this video on my channel. But just ask yourself, like, what am I determined to accomplishing on the daily basis? Are you included in that? Of course, we want to help others. We want to be givers. As women, we are nurturers by nature. We nurture by nature. We go around helping everyone, and sometimes we leave ourselves out of the equation. Sometimes we are so busy helping everyone else, we forget to help ourselves. We forget to feed ourselves, or give ourselves just a little extra TLC. Nurture ourselves. Just do something that we want to do to nurture our body, our minds, our spirit, ourselves, because we are just so busy reaching out and helping everyone else. So are you that person? Do you need to reflect back on yourself and see what you are so busy doing on your everyday, day-to-day life? Are you included in your devotion? Are you included in your dedication? Are you included in your determination? It is not selfish to be dedicated to bettering yourself. If you can make time to help other people and help everyone else, sometimes it just makes me angry, especially when I see some people that I just adore so much, with a passion. I just love so much, and they are so busy doing things for everybody else that sometimes they completely leave themselves out of the equation. Like, you don't have to. We do, as women wear a lot of hats. Men wear a lot of hats. Men's jobs in life is probably more demanding than ours as females is. Men probably have a more demanding role in life than we do as females. But where do you come in to place? Because we should come first, because you can't take care of anyone else if you don't take proper care of yourself. Now, you can't show up for anyone else if you, God forbid, or bedridden, or if God calls you home or what have you today or tomorrow. Your job is going to put your position out there on what is it that when we go look for a job? Indeed. Your position will be posted up on Indeed. It used to be in the paper, but now we are more advanced with everything, and everything is done and through technology. Your position will be posted up on Indeed the same day. They not going to waste no time. Even the companies that I work for, they won't even send your family a sympathy card or flowers, or even pick up the phone and say, well, your loved one have been dedicated to my company for 10, 15, 20 years. Is there anything I can do? They won't offer even a bundt cake to the memorial service. They don't care. All they care about is their company and what they're going to do. Oh no, this position has to be filled ASAP. They're not going to necessarily miss your presence in that company. They're going to miss the position being filled. Some companies don't even care about the quality of work that's being provided. The services there that they are providing to the customers. All they care about is the position being filled, because as long as the position is filled, the company is getting paid. They throw crumbs at the little people, the employees, us, and they keep the majority of the money. Their bank accounts grow bigger and bigger and bigger. We are literally making these companies rich, while we are killing ourselves to make these companies rich. They don't, in all honesty, they don't care about us, and that's just the harsh reality of it. But we have to care enough about ourselves to be dedicated to ourselves, to take that sick time off, to take that rest, to find time to work out or read a book, or fix yourself a beautiful healthy meal or a smoothie, or something that it is going to take for you to better yourself, just to be better within yourself, to build yourself up spiritually, to pray or to meditate or to read a couple verses in the Bible a day, to meditate on God's word or whatever your religion may be, just to strengthen your spirit. You have to be dedicated to yourself. You have to be more so dedicated and determined to better yourself than you are to do it for somebody else. Put yourself at the top of the list. Number one, put yourself at the top of the list. Then everything and everyone else comes first. God is the Alpha. God comes before all of us. The God of your heart is the Alpha. He is the beginning. So you pray to God, and you devote your time, and you dedicate, in whatever way that you choose to dedicate yourself to God, and let that be first. And so let me say, okay, then you come second. After God, then you have to put yourself at the top of the list. You have to nurture yourself, because you cannot be a good mother, you can't be a good father, you can't be a good employee, you can't be a good brother, you can't be a good uncle, you can't be a good sister, you can't be a good brother if you don't put yourself on top of everything. We have to learn how to heal. A lot of times we feel like healing from our past hurts is a waste of time. Like, who has time to heal? We would rather party, drink, tap our toes and snap our fingers, smoke a blunt, drink. We used to drink 40s back in the day. I ain't gonna lie. These are the things that we used to do. And that's the thing that we put first. We woke up in the morning and our first thing was how we gonna get how we gonna get a 40 today. How we gonna get a pack of cigarettes today. We need cigarettes to calm our nerves or what have you. Now it's time that is temporary. Once that cigarette is gone, once that, that 40 is gone, once that high went down, or that, you done smoked up all your reefer and that high is gone, you still have to heal for whatever you are trying to mask. So be dedicated to healing yourself today. Be determined to healing those wounds that you never got a chance to heal as a child, whoever that did whatever to scar you as a child. It's time to heal ourselves today. It's time to prioritize yourself today. It's time to work out today. It's time to get on a treadmill. It's time to eat a salad or eat your chicken baked instead of fried. It's time to do all of those things today so you can live a better, happier, healthier quality of life. This is the importance of new year, new you. Happy New You. So that is the whole meaning behind me just setting 10 goals each week leading up to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2023 will be here before we know it. Happy New You. It's the beginning of a new you. And once you discover the value within yourself, don't ever let it go. Don't never give your value away. Don't never take nothing less than what you deserve. Discover your value and become a new you and live a better and healthier and more inspiring life. Someone will be touched and inspired and happy that you did it. It will not only be for you, but others will be affected by your journey. So I hope someone choose a happy new you and get on board with this 10 goal a week journey with me. It don't have to be you can repeat some of the same goals. I'm going to work out for 30 minutes this week. I'm going to read the Bible, do whatever that you want to do for your mind and your body and your spirit to become a new you. I am excited. I hope someone chooses to get on board with this journey and be blessed. Y'all enjoy your Monday. Y'all rock this Monday. Control your Monday. Don't let your Monday control you. Be blessed, Lord willing. I will be right back here tomorrow to share another motivational message with y'all. Be determined, be dedicated, be devoted to yourself. The 3 Ds. Let's live it. Have a blessed Monday.